as a coach.
And then, Victor Conte, you'll be high in the pharmacology.
Taking growth hormone, taking insulin, EPO, taking the clear, and we created a calendar.
So when you're on steroids, you have to have a plan that goes with the medication. It was thrilling.
You know, more does not mean better. This is how you optimize the drugs.
They had a system. I got me a real connect, a real doctor, until I found out Victor wasn't a doctor.
A lot of people mistakenly call me doctor. I don't know why, because I guess because I'm interpreting blood test results and I'm giving them the type of information that a doctor would give them, I guess. Most people know me as a bass player. I played with many groups that had albums. The most famous would be Tower of Power.
I ran 996. We knew from then there was no stopping.
The transformation was incredible.
Starting Project World Record, I weighed 148 pounds.
We bulked him up to 176. We put like 28 pounds of muscle on him in a short period of time. Greg Anderson was coming to Balco to help Tim Montgomery with all the weight training, and in 8 weeks, his bench press went from 265 to 345, 10 pounds a week increase. He looked like an NFL linebacker, and previously they called him Tiny Tim.
Brooklyn, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, now, you said something that was interesting, which was true. You said Terrence Crawford was the first male to become undisputed in the welterweight division in the four-belt era, correct?
No, I said to become undisputed in two divisions. In two divisions.
Two divisions.
Yeah, two divisions. He did it at 140 and he did it at 147. He became
all right. Good. I'm glad you said that. Would you say that Terrence Crawford made history?
In the four-belt era, yes.
Would you say that he broke a record that's never been broken before?
Throughout boxing history,
it's just a yes or no, Brooklyn. Just a yes or no.
Whatever. Some people can say whatever, but in the
four-belt era, no.
Yes, he made history.
Huh?
Yes, in the four-belt era, he made history.
Made history. That means that he set a record, broke a record. You agree?
To a certain degree, yeah.
All right. That proves my point. Tim Montgomery basically was saying that when he went over to Victor Conte, he basically went over there because he wanted to break Ben Johnson's record. And he broke it. Now, it wasn't the first track meet where he broke it. This is why I played the part where Victor Conte said we had the words World Project. Well, no, sorry, Project World Record or World Project Record. What was it?
Yeah, but Ben Johnson was also cheating. He also popped dirty for cheating. So that world record was
hold on. Let me finish. Project World Record. He had it on the back of his shirt. That's why Victor Conte said we were there making an announcement that this was the goal. We were going there to these track meets. Eventually, as time progressed, from one track meet to the next, what happened? He started to improve. From that track meet to the next, he started to improve. And then at the last track meet, he actually broke the world record. What I'm saying is we've seen this happen in boxing today with the people that's rolling with Victor Conte. I'm going to give you an example. You brought up Terrence Crawford's name, so I'm going to start with him. Terrence Crawford set and broke a world record in the sport of boxing, just like Tim Montgomery did when he was with Victor Conte. And we all know that Terrence Crawford is with Victor Conte through the snack program.
So did he do it on the first time he did it? Because the first time he did it, he became
No, 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 no,
the
no,
first
no, no,
undisputed champion in the four belt era.
no. Watch this. I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay.
When Tim Montgomery went over to Victor Conti, he didn't break the world record. I just said it. I'm gonna say it again. He didn't break the world record the first time that he went to. The first time he competed in a track meet. No. He didn't do it the first time. He didn't do it the second time. See, he kept improving though, because his performances was enhanced. And then on the third time, he actually broke the world record. What I'm saying is, through my observation, and I've watched this Netflix documentary about 12 times already, I start to see certain similarities of what happened back then with Tim Montgomery and Victor Conti to what's happening in boxing with our fighters that's rolling with Victor Conti now. Project World Record is one of them. Tim Montgomery, first track meet, he didn't break the record. His second track meet, his performance was enhanced, so he looked even better than the first. On the third track meet, he looked better than the previous two track meets, and he actually broke the record. When it comes to Terrence Crawford fought Sean Porter. That was the first fight that Terrence Crawford was on the snack program. He did something to Sean Porter that no other fighter done. What was that? He knocked down Sean Porter more than one time. The second fight, he looked better in the second fight with Victor Conti than he did in the first. Just like Tim Montgomery. He knocked out David Evanesian with one punch, knocked him out cold. We've never seen Terrence Crawford knock anybody out cold, especially in the welterweight division. David Evanesian was knocked unconscious. Now, the third fight, which is Tim Montgomery's third track meet, World Project record. Terrence Crawford broke the record, according to what you said, according to what we all agree. He became undisputed in 2 weight divisions in the 4-belt era, something that's never been done before in boxing, just like when Tim Montgomery broke the world record. So what I'm saying is, I observed that there's similarities to what was going on back then with the people that was working with Victor Conti and the fighters that's working with him today. Now, Victor Conti used the word transformation. He's used it. Now, I'm going to use that same word transformation and apply that to Devin Haney. Ever since Devin Haney been with Victor Conti, we see his body transform. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. Just like we just heard Tim Montgomery talked about his body transforming because they added 20 to 30 pounds of muscle in a short period of time. This is what Victor and Tim Montgomery saying on the documentary. And we're starting to see that happening even with Devin Haney.